is a new lawsuit against a former deputy chief with the Lubbock Police Department. You may remember in February of this year, Leith McClure pleaded guilty to 1 count of deadly conduct.
Now the victim in that case has filed a civil suit against McClure. Investigative reporter Shaylee Kidwell joins us now with details. Shaylee?
Karen and Abner, in this lawsuit, the woman identified as Casey Davis accuses Leith McClure of verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. She works as a public information officer for the Lubbock Police Department. In 2021, Leith McClure was her direct supervisor. She says McClure expressed an interest and they began a romantic relationship that lasted 2.5 years. She accuses him of acting out in anger and being possessive and controlling. She says McClure pointed his police-issued service weapon at her head and threatened to kill her and himself. These court documents also claim multiple instances of sexual assault. In October 2023, the woman reported McClure's behavior to the police department, which prompted an investigation. As we previously reported, in October of last year, McClure was arrested on 2 counts of aggravated assault and 1 count of continuous violence against the family. In February of this year, McClure pleaded guilty to deadly conduct. He received 18 months of community supervision and surrendered his Texas Peace Officer's license. The woman is seeking between $250,000 and $1 million. She also wants a jury trial. We spoke with her attorney, Megan Mitchell, today, who sent us a statement that reads in part, "My client's desire for Leith McClure to be held accountable for the trauma and abuse she suffered outweighs her loss of personal privacy and the public's knowledge of intimate details." Mitchell goes on to say, although Leith McClure has had to answer for some of his crimes, he has not had to answer for all of them, and holding Leith McClure accountable for all of the abuse he perpetrated is necessary to my client's ability to move forward in her healing process. We reached out to McClure, who says he has no comment at this time. It is KCBD's policy to generally not name sexual assault accusers. We discussed this decision with Davis, and as we just mentioned, her attorney says accountability outweighs anonymity. Now here is KCBD News Director Matt Ernst.
I want to share this message with you in the interest of transparency. Davis was previously an investigative reporter on air here at KCBD, and in McClure's role, he appeared on TV and interacted with the media on a regular basis. KCBD News staff members who have a close connection to Davis and or McClure will not be involved in guiding editorial decisions. We will act independently in our coverage of this case. Karen and Abner.